everybody, welcome back. My microphone was slightly quiet, so I turned it up by 10%, which is actually the highest it'll go for Bandicam, but I honestly haven't done anything between videos besides mess with my microphone, so see if I can find my way out. This better not be a dead end, because I'll be really cheesed. I just want to leave the fair. Ugh! What the heck? Alright, I promise, if this takes too long, I will just cut it. I mean... Oh, is this the way out? Oh, okay. So we have village, castle, sanctuary, cave, forest? I saw forest. There it is. House. So I think she said sanctuary was where we wanted to go.
Wow! Look at the size of those knockers!
Indeed. Let us hope those inside are responsive to our inquiries.
I don't care as long as they answer our questions.
That was awesome. Was that a straight up reference to Young Frankenstein? Nah. When was Young Frankenstein made? Do you know, Helper? Let's look at those magnificent knockers.
That knocker is so large. I hope it doesn't damage the gate when we use it.
Or one of us.
1974? Really? It's that old? Wow, I did not realize Young Frankenstein was 1974. Sorry, Helper just looked it up. So I guess it could be a reference. Because this was 90-something? Can I look at the door? No, I wanted to look at it!
I see nothing special about it.
I like to look at everything. Oh, hello. Hello.
Where is my cup? Has anyone seen my cup?
Nope. Maybe it's in here?
It's locked. I guess...
Oops, sorry. I guess nobody's home is what he said. I didn't realize it could interrupt them.
It's locked. I guess there's nobody home.
Is the music creepy or is it just me?
It's locked.
Okay, yeah. Oh, are you the same lady?
Where is my...
Okay, you're looking for your cup. I'm assuming it's gonna be on the ground somewhere and then we can give it to her.
It's locked.
Okay, everybody's locked. Well, everybody!
It's locked.
All these doors. Ugh, this isometric. Bleh, hate it. Oh,
I've been warned about your kind. Stay away.
okay. Now, normally, I guess it makes sense. It is a rabbit.
It's locked.
I mean, rabbits and foxes didn't quite get along, I guess, before they were sentient. Oh, I think I'm back. No?
It's locked.
Oh my gosh. Oh, is that the cup?
It looks like an ordinary cup.
Ooh, let's pick up that ordinary cup and give it to the bunny. Is that her?
Not now.
Nope, he's terribly busy. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to click through these. My problem is I'm trying to walk and it just happens to interrupt them when I'm walking. Can I hold the mouse down and move? Oh, I can. Good, now we all don't have to listen to that obnoxious clicking. Okay, I'm trying to find the bunny. Oh, that must be her. Hello.
Where is my cup? Has anyone seen my cup?
Yes, I have seen. Whoa, hello. Give cup to servant. To servant. Walk to cup? What? No. Okay, I'm just gonna have to wait for her to come back, I think. Okay, or not. Am I following the wrong bunny?
Thank you. You are so very kind. Unfortunately, I have nothing for you. Goodbye.
What? No! Excuse me.
Oh, what a terrible day this has been. Don't you agree?
Yeah. What? Huh? What was the point of that? Alright, forget this. I found the cup. The bunnies won't talk to me. Let's just barge in. Well, hello. Oops, sorry.
Pretty foxy-looking statues.
Okay, what does this building remind me of? Something from Morrowind.
Very interesting architecture.
Helper, what was that desert town in Morrowind that had these buildings that look like this? Do you remember?
I don't remember. I so rarely went to the desert.
I hung out there way too often.
What do you want?
Oh,
We seek Elara, matron of the orb.
expected a bunny.
You have found her. Identify yourselves.
My name is Riff. These are my companions. Ia, lieutenant of the Forest King, and Sergeant Ak of the Boar Guard. We have come to find the Orb of Storms,
For what purpose?
to return it here.
How do I know you're not planning to keep it for yourself?
You have my word of honor, or I have no personal interest in the orb. Technically, if I'm worried that if I say the first one, she's gonna be like, "Boxes have no honor." So I'm gonna say, I guess let's be a little more forthcoming. I guess.
I have no personal interest in the orb.
Then why do you search for the orb?
I have been falsely accused of the theft, and my friend is being held hostage until the orb is returned.
I see.
So my only motives in locating the orb are to obtain my friend's release and prove my innocence.
I sympathize with your situation. However, you and your friends are outsiders, and as such cannot be allowed to stay.
Wait! I represent your great friend, the Forest King. Does that mean nothing to you?
Our friendship means a great deal. But how do I know you represent him?
Do I not wear the uniform of the Elk Guard?
Anyone can wear a uniform. Bring me a token of authority from the king himself, and you shall have my cooperation in conducting your investigation.
What shall the token be?
The king will know.
But our time is short. We have only until the next new moon to return the orb.
Then I suggest you make haste. Now go.
I hate
Go.
people like that.
Return when you have the token.
My greatest treasure was stolen, and you're trying to help me. I don't want to help you.
That smells nice.
For a second there, I thought he was talking about her. It was the incense bowl.
So this is the mysterious Elara.
I can't look at the candles? Fine, we'll just leave. I have so many words of choice for you, lady, but I will not say them. Uh-oh, the elk's... Oh no, the boar and elk are stuck! I'm gonna probably mix up and say the belk at some point instead of the boar and elk. I should just call my companions the belk. Or the... Bork. That sounds like spork. I'll go with Belk. Isn't there a department store named Belk's? Open door. Let's leave. You stink, lady. Oh, that surprised me. All of a sudden, I just appeared here. Alright, so I'm going to assume... Okay, does the Forest King live in the forest or the castle? Helper, which one do you think? The castle? Alright, we'll go to the castle. Yeah, I'm sure y'all noticed Helper has appeared since the last
This
video.
strikes me as being most unwise.
Oh.
Walking into the enemy camp and risking capture ourselves is the last thing we need.
Enemy camp?
But information is the first thing we need, and this may be our only way to obtain
Wait.
it.
I still think this is pure folly.
Perhaps the elk is right. We should not disturb the Boar King.
Whoa,
He will
wait.
be very angry.
Really, Ak? Surely you have nothing to fear. You are an honored boar warrior, specially chosen for this mission by the captain of the Boar Guard. I should think you'd be expecting a hero's welcome.
Bah, this assignment is not an honor. It is a punishment.
What? A punishment? What was your offense?
I was on guard duty. A great celebration was going on inside, and a fellow guard managed to slip me a tankard of ale. Then another, and another. The next thing I remember, the captain of the guard was throwing a bucket of water in my face.
You got drunk and fell asleep on guard duty?
It happened over a year ago. Since then, whenever a disagreeable task comes along, it's given to me.
Aww.
Then we will see to it that the success of this quest restores your honor.
Oh, I kind of like him now. Okay, first of all, I didn't know this was a bad castle, so let's save. Sierra School of Adventuring. Oh, I can't put in exclamation points or anything. Okay. Let's go! This sounds like it's a safe thing to do. He just warned us it wasn't safe, so... let's talk to this boar.
Excuse me, we have come to see...
Well, well, what have we here? If it isn't a fox and an elk. An elk! So, were you able to find your way back by yourself, or did you get lost again?
Wait a minute, I just thought of something. Why are there two kings? The Boar King and the Forest King? That doesn't make any sense. Unless they're like kings of the tribes. Wouldn't they just be chieftains then? It seems like... this is odd. Okay. I don't really have a reason to be here, so let's just leave.
Come on, Ock. We've got better things to do.
Let's just go. I didn't think this would be a negative place, so I guess we'll try the forest. I'm starting to really hope there isn't a time limit here. I'm just trying to make sure. Actually, let's go to the forest. I'm hoping that this isn't wasting time. I don't think the game would be that mean. Whee!
Ah, home at last. Every time I stand at this hallowed gate, I am in awe of what lies within. Trees, flowers, streams, fish, an abundance of food. What more could anyone ask?
Mud! Of course!
The writ of authority will suffice for me.
I just realized something. He's an elk. Elks don't live in the forest, do they? I thought they lived on the tundra plains. Am I splitting hairs here? I'm sure you viewers would know the difference.
A beautiful sight, a lovely scent. It's nice to be able to pause like this.
I've never actually seen an elk in real life. That'd be kind of cool, though. Oh, whoa. Hello. Warcraft. I don't know why that makes me think
Your
Warcraft.
Majesty, we are most grateful for this audience.
How may I be of service to you?
Oh, I like how the woman has no antlers. That's a nice touch, because a lot of people might... I mean, I think reindeer females might still have little tiny horns. I don't know about elk. Okay, beg for mercy! Okay, so we have ask the king about Alara, beg for mercy, ask for advice, tell him you didn't steal the orb, and say, or good day to you, your majesty. Well, I don't think we want mercy, because that's obviously not going to happen, and I don't need advice, so let's ask about Alara.
In our investigation, we sought to explore the sanctuary of the orb. We were, however, stopped by Alara, matron of the sanctuary.
Yeah! She won't let us in unless you say so!
What the Boar Guard means is that she requires a token of authority before she will grant us admittance.
Isn't that what I said?
Elara is wise. There is no one more qualified to guard the orb than she. And of all of us who feel its loss, it is she who feels it most deeply. Here, take this to her. This will convince her of your authority.
I like the guy in the red
A
robe.
golden apple? That's it?
This apple will speak volumes. Now go, your quest will be an arduous one, and time is of the essence if war with the boar is to be avoided.
Wait, why is
We are
there
in
going to
your
be
debt,
a
Your Majesty.
war? That did okay. Why? There's nothing that said anything about a war. Is my Asperger's kicking in? Can I talk to
What?
him?
Is there something more to be said?
No. Oh, no. Good day. I
Good
wanted
day
to talk to the
you, Your
courier.
Majesty.
Go in peace, and hurry, my children. Hurry!
Guess I can't. Can I talk to the Chancellor?
What?
Fine.
Dave.
Everybody is one entity. We do not talk to them separately. I don't know. I'm starting to think it shouldn't be the boars. It doesn't make sense. Let's go back in and give her this apple. Oh, I don't remember the animation the first time. Was I just not paying attention? See if I can. Whoa. For some reason, I thought that was a statue coming at me. I was like, oh my gosh, the statues are attacking. Walking, walking, walking. Uh-oh, Byron, did I upset you with my walking? You just started crying at me for no reason. So how come it's all these bunnies working here when it's statues of cats and everything? It's inconsistent. Alright, lady, we have your stupid apple.
Better save this for later.
What? Oh, did I say use? I'm gonna eat the apple. This isn't Sierra.
The Forest King sends his respects and bids us give you this golden apple as a token of authority. He said that it would have meaning for you.
Indeed it does. This apple is a souvenir of a quest he went on for his king when he was but a young soldier. He was as noble a warrior as he is a king.
Then you will permit us access to the sanctuary so that we may investigate the stolen orb?
You may search to your heart's content. I shall open the gates. Good fortune be with you.
Are you okay? She sounds like really upset by this.
Thank you, mistress.
What gates? Is there a gate over here?
So that's where the orb rested.
Game? Where are the gates? I'm confused. Can I talk to these people now that I'm learning more about them?
These clean and shiny walls make me very uncomfortable.
I like that.
I must say I admire this woman, Elara.
Why? Because she whines a lot? I don't like her. Okay. I'm confused. Where are these gates? Am I being stupid? See, I think I might have mentioned... This is why I get lost on point and clicks, is because it's like something that's... I think I get caught up on the wrong thing. So she's like, I'll open the gates. So now I'm like, are there really some gates somewhere that I need to find? Byron, what do you think? Oh, here's a wall. Let's walk along the wall. Icon always says go left, so we'll just keep going left. Oh, look, maybe this is it?
It's open.
Oh, good, it's open. Thank you.
It appears to be a bird bath.
Okay, so I guess birds aren't sentient, because I don't think they just bathe in the middle of the garden like this. It's a pretty garden. Except for I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Ugh. Let's just walk all over their flowers. I'm sure they won't mind. Oh, hello, what's this?
A bag of fertilizer. For the garden, no doubt.
Let's take it. If it's not nailed down, I want it.
I don't think I want to carry this around.
Aww. Let's just not give a reason. We just don't want it.
It appears to be a water fountain.
Water fountain, sorry. Okay. Where am I supposed to be going? Did I check this corner? I don't think I did. Oh, hello. It's a box.
Looks like a hummingbird feeder.
What? Okay. I don't see it, but... Hummingbirds drink nectar. I don't know if they'd go all the way down into a box for nectar.
It's locked.
I might have to look this up, because otherwise I might just end up walking around all day lost.
Not now.
Not now. I'm not going to tell you where these gates are. Hold on, everybody. I'll just look this up real quick. Okay, so I tried to find a walkthrough, and I easily found one, but the problem is it's a very quick walkthrough, and it was telling me things I hadn't done yet, so I quit reading. So I'm kind of frustrated now because I already read one thing I missed, and I didn't really want to know that. This is why I don't like to look up stuff, but at the same time, I don't want to waste y'all's time either. Okay, so one thing I did miss, so I'm gonna go back and just go ahead and handle it, was at the fair. Somehow, there were two things I missed here. Only one of them is important, so if I don't find the other, it's not that problem. One of the walkthroughs suggested I talk to a bear, and I haven't seen a bear. I thought I talked to everybody, and apparently the other one... how did I miss this? Hello.
Good day to you. Friend Mole, I was wondering.
If I can exchange your currency, what would be your pleasure?
Okay, let's ask about the orb.
We are seeking information. We are investigating the disappearance of the Orb of Storms.
So, you are the ones who have ruined the fair.
I didn't ruin
Be
it.
gone! I have nothing to say to you.
Stop blaming
Then
me.
you have no knowledge of the orb's disappearance?
I have no knowledge of anything. Now leave me
Wow,
alone.
really? You don't have knowledge of your own wares? Let's ask about the orb.
Tell us what you know about the orb.
I told you, I know nothing. Now be gone.
I can accuse him of stealing the orb? Have any large amounts of money been changed?
Have you noticed any large amounts of money changing hands of late?
No, and if I had, I wouldn't tell you. The only hands I care about are mine. And since there is no money to be changed here, I'll bid you adieu.
What?
Adieu!
I'm gonna accuse him just because I can.
I see I will have to try a different approach with this one. It seems that of all the people at this fair, you are the one who would have the most to gain by the theft of the orb.
I? What would I have to gain?
A thing of such value would surely bring a good price. And a money changer would be the first to whom the thief would go to ransom the prize. Tell us what you know, or we will turn you over to the authorities.
You can do nothing. You have no evidence. You have no proof. All you have are wild accusations.
So, that's what they use on me.
Go away. You waste my time.
Wait a minute, did he really steal the orb? Now I'm starting to wonder. He's the only one I could accuse.
Fine then. Goodbye.
And don't come back.
So apparently I can give him my medallion.
What? 15 is my final offer. Take it or leave it.
Okay, so...
I'm afraid I cannot be a party to such extortion, especially when I am to be the victim. No, you may keep your coins.
Can we try again?
What? 15 is my
Okay,
final
so this
offer.
isn't
Take
just-
it or leave it.
This isn't Sierra. You don't bargain or haggle. You just take what he gives you.
It is a poor bargain at best, but one I am forced to accept. Very well, I accept your terms.
But Riff!
We have no more time for arguments, friend Doc. We must do what we must do.
Okay,
There
so...
you are, young fox. Count it if you wish.
I do.
Do come again, won't you? I look forward to our next transaction.
These must be freshly minted.
Okay, so I'm not entirely sure why I needed to do that, but I unfortunately caught it when I was trying to read a walkthrough. Okay, somebody suggested I talk to a bear. Maybe that's the bear? I was gonna say, I didn't see any bears. I thought it was a hedgehog, but it could be a bear. Anyways, it's not important. Alright. Let's just head on out. Do. Zoom! Let's go to this village. We haven't been to the village yet. interesting music. Where's the village? Okay. They were really proud of all their landscape here. Oh, wow, I'm actually surprised I can walk this way. Where's the village? I mean, I guess this is realistic with having all this farmland, but... Oh no! Riff the Fox is stuck! I don't know why I keep wanting to call him Flynn the Fox. What was the name of the fox in Zootopia? Was it Flynn? No. I can't remember now. I haven't watched it in a couple months. It was a good movie. I know I keep referencing it, but it's kind of the same theme there. Oh, hello.
That's a comfy looking sofa.
It is a comfy looking sofa.
They look comfortable. Now that's a ferret face if I've ever seen one.
Oh, is this a ferret village? Well, I guess there could just be ferrets in the village. Oh, well, hello.
Pardon me.
Yes?
What village is this?
This is the Ferret Village and site of the Tinker's Lodge.
Well, thank you for your time.
See you later.
Oh, it's a bunch of ferrets! Oh, he was in here. I'm like, oh my gosh, someone's in their house. Except for it's not his house. He just barged in before me somehow. Oh my gosh, they teleported out. Okay, so they said the Tinker's Lodge, so maybe that's important since he pointed it out. Okay, I know it's all ferrets, but... Okay. And when they're carrying the logs, for some reason I keep thinking it's a bird out of the corner of my eye.
What village is this?
This is the Ferret Village.
Okay, it's the same thing.
See you later.
Gonna keep saying the same thing. Okay, maybe the Tinker's Lodge is by this wooden pile? I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Oh, hello.
Interesting mural. We used to play with these when we were kids. Nothing unusual about these bricks.
I want the bricks.
I've got too much weight on my shoulders already.
I like that.
I'd have a hard time using this where I'm going.
How do you know where you were going? I don't even know where we're going. Auk. What the, what? Whatever. Oh, a bucket! Come on, you gotta take the bucket.
Nope, it's got some wet paint on the handle.
Seriously? You're not gonna take the bucket because of that?
Looks like a 1x6 to me. It doesn't belong to me.
This is so stupid. It's got paint on the handle, I don't want it. Oh, hello, Auk. Did you decide to walk inside? I'm trying to find this Tinker's Lodge. Oh, this has got to be it.
That must be the emblem of the Builders Guild. Looks pretty hot in there.
Oh, can I pick up the saw? Come on.
It's fastened to the wall.
No!
It's a saw. It's fastened to the wall.
This is ridiculous.
I wonder if these guys are handy around the house.
Perhaps this excellent craftsman will provide a solution to our problems.
What excellent craftsman. There's nobody in here.
That's a big table.
Are you a craftsman? No, you are... I can't even talk to you. Ugh. This is ridiculous. I don't think I'm gonna have to search every house. No game is that cruel. They all seem to be the same. Is there only one ferret going around with boards? Maybe he's the one I need to talk to?
Yes?
What village is this?
This is the Ferret Village and site of the Tinker's Lodge.
See you later then.
Good day to
See,
you.
I would have expected beavers to be part of the Builders Guild here, not ferrets. Where's the one carrying around planks of lumber? Maybe he's the one I need to talk to? I think I'm reaching it for it here. Oh, have I been in here? Probably. Yep, there's nothing here. Oh, hello. Is there something in here?
Good day. May I show you some of my glass items?
No, thank you.
Interesting, are they... Wait.
Your glasswares are pretty indeed, but it is information I seek.
Information? This is not an information booth. You are not going to purchase anything. I suggest you move on.
I know there's a type of weasel that changes color. It's got like yellow, it's got white fur in the winter, and it's actually called something else when it's got the white fur. I can't remember now.
He's so intense. I'm afraid all he'd talk about is coal. Just an ordinary window.
Hey, man, glass is hard to make.
Hey, it's me. Pretty, very pretty.
Bellows.
It's a bellows.
If you played Quest for Glory 2, you know what a bellows are.
Just regular glassware, nothing fancy.
Hey, man, give him credit.
Just regular glass.
Don't be rude.
Hey, it's me. Just regular glassware, nothing fancy.
I wonder if I can buy something from him. Not that I need anything.
Very interesting, I'm sure. Would you be interested in some glassware?
This fellow may have the answer to our problems.
Okay, that was weird.
Your glasswares are...
This is not... You're not...
I tried just purchasing something, but he wouldn't let me have anything. In fact, it messed up the game.
Very interesting. Would you be interested?
This fellow may have the answer.
Okay, obviously we came here too early. I doubt he's gonna let me just pick up his bellows.
No need for it now.
Now? Oh, ugh. Oh, he's following me. Oh, hello.
Good day to you, sir.
Anything I can get for you?
No, just browsing, thanks.
Browse away. I'll just stand here and stare at you until you buy something. No pressure.
I like this guy. Ooh, a shovel! This is an adventure game. I need a shovel.
Nice choice. That's cheaper than the other one. Nice choice. That's on special today.
Rope.
Pretty strong rope. Just an ordinary wooden counter. Is that plaster you carry?
No, sir. Too heavy. Wouldn't want to hurt my back. Get it? You asked if I carry bags of plaster. I said they were too heavy. It's a joke.
Yes, quite humorous indeed. Let me rephrase my question. Can we get plaster here?
Try the pub. You can always get plaster there.
I like this guy.
Get it? It's a joke. You said you were looking to get...
I know what I said.
Okay. I just love a good joke, you know. Can't pass up an opportunity to make a funny. Sure, I've got plaster. Got some great plaster. Fast drying, super hard, best on the market. Only cost you 15 credits a bag.
Okay, well I have 15 credits, but I don't know what I need plaster for.
Spikes. Not the most useful things I can think of. Not very entertaining.
I must say I'm showing a great deal of restraint.
What do you want? Spikes?
I don't think we're going to get a straight answer from this fellow.
Just your average bottle.
So, the only thing that he gave me a price for was the bags, and I don't think this is a Sierra game, so I don't think I can spend my money on the wrong thing.
15 credits, eh? Just enough for the bag of plaster. How does that sound?
So I can say 15 credits, why so expensive, give him the money, try to talk him down or try to barter for it, try to intimidate him, try to get the plaster somewhere else. Well, I don't think we're going to intimidate. Oh, actually, I don't know. We have a boar, and the boars seem to be pretty... When was the last time I saved?
Very well. If you will not sell us the plaster at a reasonable price, we will find it elsewhere.
I wish you luck. To my knowledge, I'm the only one in these parts that carries plaster. However, you are free to try if you wish.
That is exactly what we intend to do.
Okay, I'm gonna save. Now let's just use the boar on him.
Look here, Ferret. This is highway robbery.
If you don't like my prices, you may go elsewhere.
I represent the Forest King, and I don't think that he would take kindly to your overcharging one of his soldiers.
The king has no authority over what I charge. Besides, he has better things to do with his time than worry about the price of plaster.
Surely you would not like to anger the Boar King. He can be most unpleasant to his enemies.
We supply many things to the Boar King, things that he would not wish to do without. He will not interfere in our business. No, you three cannot intimidate me with your threats.
Wow, I'm actually quite surprised. This ferret's really ballsy. Talk him down.
My good Ferret, you and I both know that there is a significant profit margin in these building materials. Could you not make an exception and lower the price of one bag?
How much?
To perhaps 7 credits?
7 credits? 7 credits? Now that is the best joke I've heard in weeks. 7 credits!
Apparently this ferret is not in a bargaining mood.
Let's talk him down.
My good Ferret, you and I both know that there is a significant profit margin in these building... Could you not make an exception?
How much?
To perhaps...
Oh, I just did
Now
that.
that is 7!
Sorry.
Perhaps you would take something else of value in trade.
Sorry, I run a cash-only business here. If you have something of value, go and sell it. Then when you return, you may buy the plaster.
I like this guy.
15 credits? Why so expensive?
Hey, this stuff isn't cheap, you know.
Alright, so I guess we'll just give him the money.
1 bag of plaster coming right up.
Alright, so we've traded a silver... We started with a silver medallion and we've ended up with a bag of plaster. I think that's a good way to call it a video. Let's celebrate with some Diet Coke. See you guys next time. Bye for now.